Whilst doing a training session the other day on vScene, I was asked the question, how can you add a tile to RM Unify for vScene? So I'm going to demonstrate how this is possible by demonstrating using the following. Here is my launchpad in Glow. As you can see, I've got a number of tiles already set up, some of which are tiles from the app library. Other ones are ones that I have actually created myself. But in order to create a new tile, this is the procedure that we need to go through. First of all, you need to look to the bottom of your launchpad and you'll find a tile with an Add button on it. So click on that button. Then choose the option Personal Tile. Now at this point, there are some fields that you need to fill in. You need to give the tile a title. So I'm going to call it vScene. And I'll just put in the subtitle area video conferencing. There we go. And of course we need to put the URL in here, which is the place that we want the tile to take us to. Now I've already got the tile, the vScene login screen open, so I'm just going to copy the URL from that window, and then I'm going to come back here and paste it into the area here where the URL needs to go. Now the only thing I need to do to finish off is to add a logo here. Now the system will generate a logo automatically if you don't actually give it a graphic, but I prefer to give my tiles graphics that represent what I'm adding. So what I do here is I click Upload Image, then Browse, and then I need to go to the file which I've got sitting on my desktop. It's sitting over here, look. So I go to the tile which I've got ready. Now just a point here, this file needs to be quite small. The maximum file size is 50 kilobytes. I choose to use JPEG as the image type, and it is possible to reduce the size of your graphics to a suitable dimension. So 50 kilobytes maximum size. And then open that image and upload it. Now as you can see, the image has been added, and that's what the tile is going to look like. So we've got a preview here of the finished tile. Clicking on OK, you'll see that it's been added to the bottom of my list. Remember, if you've got a lot of tiles on your personal launchpad, it might be hidden out of sight. You might need to scroll down to find it. I would find it useful, however, to have the tile somewhere on the top row, just for convenience of access. Now we can do that by clicking down here on the Edit Launchpads button. And then all we need to do is to change the number in the top left-hand corner of the tile, let's say to 4. That's going to move it into this position up at the top of the screen when I save changes, and there we are. So the tile has now been added to my launchpad, and if I click on it, it takes me straight to the vScene login screen. So I hope you found that useful. Thank you.